Peace out, family. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by, baby. Listen, if this is your first time on my channel, I'm so glad that you pressed play, okay? Because this reading is for my Virgos, baby. My Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Be sure to check your other placements for a full and complete love picture of what you have going on, because we know we're more than our sun sign, okay, Virgos? Listen, if you are just stopping by my channel, I do not do love readings, baby, but this latest batch of zodiac readings are love readings because I feel like the collective needs it. And I also posted a collective love reading, so hold on one second, guys. I just feel like love is in the air, okay? Love is in the air. And we're going to see how that'll show up for you, Virgo, okay? Sorry for the distraction, and that could be something too. Maybe love's coming when you least expect it. You're distracted. You got shit going on, okay? I don't have an intention on whether this is past person or new person, future person. We're just going to see what the most important love messages for Virgo are. I feel like all the readings have been unique, and they've done what they are supposed to do. But even if this doesn't resonate, Virgo, check out the collective reading, because that could very well resonate. And anything you need to know about me is listed in the description box, especially like info on personal readings or how to keep up with me on socials. I do post TikTok videos. I do post IG videos. So keep up with me on everything, okay? All right, Virgos, what's up in love for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Holy Spirit, what do you want to know? What do you want them to know? Stepping aside, letting you lead this reading. Holy Spirit, what is going on for love, my Virgos? Y'all, this codependency card again. This has come out in just about every reading, and I don't know if it's because this deck is jacked up, and this card is need a little TLC, but this has come out, and I think this has been a theme coming up for the collective, whether you're involved or not, especially during Cancer season. Some of you guys could have had codependency issues come up for healing and renewal, whether it's from childhood, previous partnerships, and that is because you are about to come into partnership, I feel, with someone or something, and you have to maintain your sovereignty and independence and become interdependent instead of codependent, because sometimes we lose ourselves in connections, and sometimes we can't be bigger than the program, baby, especially if you're a spiritual person or you consider yourself on a spiritual path. It's bigger than love. I mean, as far as romantic love, okay? Sometimes you have a mission that goes beyond your partnership. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but let's get into it. What else about this codependency for my Virgos? What else about this codependency for my Virgos, Holy Spirit? Very soon. Ooh, it says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Some of you guys could be stuck on an outcome, Virgo, or maybe you're waiting. We'll see. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. You know what I'm hearing for some of you guys? And we have release your ex. True. Okay. I ain't going to let's leave that alone. Let me just stay focused. Mercury retrograde. Codependency very soon. Keep an open mind. Okay. I think what you guys could be going through right now, Virgos, is that you're learning how to keep your independence, keep your life going, and still be open to date and have a date, whether it's one person, multiple people, okay? And I feel like in the past, what you may have done when you liked one person, you would expect, okay, I'm going to focus 100% of my attention on that person and, shut myself off. And I feel like Spirit is saying that's what created a codependent dynamic, especially if things didn't go the way that you wanted. You would somehow, be mad at yourself or resent said person. But in all actuality, in this new season of love for you, whether this is a person or not, y'all, that's Cairo. She's playing. I hear it. I don't know if y'all hear it on here, but please just excuse her. In this season of love, you're being asked to keep an open mind, because there's something coming in soon where you'll maybe be triggered, or maybe you're dealing with this already, but it's like you're gonna have to be open to how love shows up this time. Maybe it's different from this codependent energy, and that could be triggering too. But whatever's happening, one thing's for sure, Virgo, is happening soon. Let's get one more of these, and I'm gonna go to the Kipper for Virgo. Reconciliation, guys. Someone from your past is returning to your life, something like that. Then underneath the deck, we got unrequited love. This could be the one. So there's somebody coming back, Virgo. I just have to keep it real. Now, I don't know, but this could be the one. It says you already met the romantic partner you seek. So definitely this is confirming the reconciliation. Somebody's coming back, but then we have unrequited love. This came out first, then this could be the one. So there's something here about the chemistry, or maybe feeling like it's because we have keep an open mind. Maybe you're used to passionate connections, being stuck up somebody's butt. Like, I don't know, excuse my language. Or maybe this is how a person felt at times and there was a separation. I think that was divinely guided, Virgo, so you could remain in your power and your sovereignty. You could have become codependent on somebody, their energy, being around them, and that could have distracted you. But I feel like very soon you're going to reconcile with this person, and there could be some sort of thing. Yeah, mature woman under the codependent. I think whether you're male or female, we got card number 6. That is 6th house energy, Virgo energy. You could have been really feeling rejected, even though you felt like this person or the situation or whatever, this could be future energy, was somebody that you felt like it was, yeah, gift. See, and that flew out on unrequited love. Okay, if you felt rejected, if you felt like something that you thought was going to work didn't work and there was a separation with someone, there's a chance to bring it back together. But with keep an open mind, unrequited love, gift, it's like, be mindful of how this reconciliation might happen. It may not look how you want it to look. You may go through a period of not feeling like you and this person are on the same page. And the spirit's just saying, you got to ride this one out. This is a different type of energy, Virgo. And I just have to, let you know, imprisonment, reconciliation. And some of you guys could be longing for this reconciliation, or this is how somebody feels like they don't know how to come back in your life. They want to come back in your life, but they just don't know how to do it. Yeah, with privileged lady. So whether this is you or them, Virgo, there's been a lot of mirroring lately. It's like someone may see you as this privileged lady, or you could see yourself as this privileged lady. And it's like, I don't know if I have enough to keep this relationship going. I don't know if I have enough energy, enough, if my mindset, my codependent behaviors is able to sustain this type of relationship. But there will be a chance to look at this, Virgo. So let's get some tarot about this. There's one to flip. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Look. You could have been in this energy because this flew out. I was about to ask, excuse me. Gosh, Mercury retrograde. Slow down, Talia. I was about to ask to clarify codependency. 5 of Cups came out, mature woman. You could have, I feel like this is your energy, Virgo, but if it's not your energy, it could be some, switch the roles around. It could be the person. Because you weren't, like, whatever was going on between you and this person, maybe during the separation period, and didn't have to be a separation because of a fallout or somebody did somebody wrong. Just could have been you guys weren't talking or speaking or seeing each other. You were triggered with this codependency 5 of Cups. There was something about you feeling neglected, and you felt like, hey, what's going on? This chemistry is so good. Like, I thought we were on the same page. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Ooh, a lot of sadness and triggers coming up for you, Virgo. I got to be honest. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords. And I feel like, thank you, Queen of Cups, emotions. Your emotions were all over the place, Virgo, about this connection. You were really in your feels. Now, I will say Cancer season definitely had a lot of people in their feels, okay? Because that's what Cancer season does. So we're going to move on to the next pal. Clarify very soon. This could be the one. But all in all, Virgo, I feel like, yeah, Chariot. Things are going to be moving forward. We got Cancer, more Cancer energy. Guys, oh my God. When I'm channeling during Mercury retrograde, Lord help me. Okay. But like I said, there's going to be something moving ahead with this. And I feel like this is going to turn out okay for you regardless, Virgo. I think you just went through some deep triggers here, and maybe both you and this person did. Okay. But I feel like clarify very soon. This could be the one. 3 of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, you're going to be moving past this heartbreak. Okay. You're moving beyond this. Your emotions were all over the place. I'm not going to lie, but let's clarify, keep an open mind, unrequited love, because I feel like that's important, because I feel like that's what triggered you. But this was a gift. Ooh, triggers are a gift sometimes, Virgo, that bring you home to yourself and help you do deeper healing work. I know we don't like to hear it, but it is what it is. That rejection was protection if you felt rejected or left out. But clarify, judgment, Ace of Cups. I told you with this gift. What seemed unrequited, like somebody didn't care or somebody didn't want you, baby, there's something coming in. Whether I feel like it's this person with judgment, because sometimes judgment is about coming back together, and we do have reconciliation here. But even if it's not this person, you have love coming in. You have something coming in, and I feel like you had to be prepared by going through these triggers. Tower, you don't need, look, you had to be prepared for this, okay? Because I think with the codependency and with all these other cards, I feel like there was still a lot of healing you had to do around even love in general, Virgo. So like I said, whether this is a new person or somebody coming in, I feel like this was all part of the plan. Let's get to the juicy part. Reconciliation. Reconciliation first. 10 of Swords. Okay, ending. Clarify the 10 of Swords reconciliation. Strength, Leo. During Leo season, I feel like there's going to be an ending to this, the world, a completion. Now, I got to go with both of some of you guys may not want to reconcile with this person, or there might be not be a reconciliation with this person, and you'll just be a privileged lady or some 10-10. Somebody else could feel like they don't want to reconcile and you do. I don't know, take it as it resonates. But some of you, this will be a reconciliation. You know, everybody's on different paths. So clarify reconciliation, 8 of Swords, privileged lady. Either way, with the Ace of Cups, you have new love coming in. It's already been confirmed. Whether it's a reconciliation with this person, the moon. Okay. They're not showing me very much. Heavy on the Cancer, man. And we do have a Leo new moon tomorrow. I'm recording this on July 23rd. So something about tomorrow is significant with this reconciliation. And maybe at that point, you may decide, maybe not. With unrequited love, 8 of Cups, you may decide to walk away. Or you may decide to reconcile. You know what I mean? But I do feel like there will be a chance to come back together with this person. And you're going to decide for sure, is this what you want? Because this could be the one, 7 of Cups. Or do you want to keep your options open? 11, as I just seen that. You got choices, Virgo. This is very similar to the Scorpio reading. Okay, you got choices. So it's going to be up to you whether you want to reconcile. All right, let's get your advice. Because, you know, we got several different storylines for different people, guys. Remember, this is a general reading. You know, you could reconcile, you cannot. You could go towards new love. It's really going to be up to you, okay? So let's get the advice for you, Virgo, before I get out of here. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the advice for my Virgos dealing with this connection, dealing with this love energy? What is the advice for my Virgos? High Priestess, listen to your intuition. Your intuition knows the way, Virgo. Your intuition is screaming at you right now on what to do. And maybe it's been back and forth. You don't know what's intuition. 5 of Swords. Maybe you don't want to listen to the intuition. Maybe you can't tell the difference between the intuition and fear. But I think that's the advice here is to get control of that. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like allow the 6 of Swords lovers. Wow. 666, y'all. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Either way, you're going towards love. 12-12. I feel like something's coming in. Somebody might be coming in and staking their claim on you. 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 6 in the lovers. So maybe just listen to your intuition. But if it starts to lean into fear, just chill out. Okay? Just know that love's coming, whether it's a reconciliation with the past or someone new. All right, Virgo, let me know if that resonated in the comments. I would love some confirmation. Until next time, I love y'all. Peace.